Y'all, it's Shannon. So I'm coming at you with a empties video. I will be having an art empties video coming up at some point here pretty soon, but this is my like skincare, beauty, household stuff. So I don't know. I just collect it, so I figure might as well do an empties video. I love empties videos, and little known fact, but I think it's sort of known, is that I was an esthetician or skincare specialist for a few years. It helped pay for undergraduate and graduate school when I was living in Florida. So I'm quite the skincare junkie. My sister's been a hairstylist for 20 years, and yes, so I go through a lot of stuff, especially also because I live in a very dry climate, so that makes a huge difference. So, okay, on with this. So I have a lot of stuff, and I'm just going to pull stuff out and then put it in its little like recycling bin or in the garbage, wherever it goes. So the first thing is from Kate Somerville. I can't talk today at all. Kate Somerville, the Exfoliate Cleanser Daily Foaming Wash. I actually really liked this, and I was surprised how much I liked it because it has a physical scrub in it. I'm not a huge fan of physical scrubs necessarily. This was a really nice, gentle one, and it didn't dry my skin out. A lot of physical exfoliants I just won't use anymore because they will dry my skin out. Again, I have normal skin, so I don't have anything like super odd, like I'm not real dry or whatever, but you know, it's just one of those things that I don't want my skin to feel like squeaky clean because that means it's dry, and I already live in a dry climate, and I swear that plays a huge role in how things work for me, because when I go back home to Florida, where it's nice and it's more humid, to say the least, my skin is very, it has, like, I don't have to use as much product. I don't know what else to say, like, I really genuinely feel that way. Then this is for hair. This is the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Replenish Moisture Mask. I've gone through a couple of these. I love them so much. So good. I pretty much like scrape those jars down because, you know, I love Alterna products, and when I had my weight loss surgery, right at the 6-month mark, I started losing hair. Like, I mean, I know I have a lion's mane now, but it took like three plus years for it all to grow back. But I do think the Alterna, they don't make it anywhere more, but it was their like red line. It worked really well. I use the anti-aging and the replenishing the hair moisture. I've used their bamboo. I really like Alterna. Basically, if it's an Alterna product, I'll probably like it for my hair in general. And I don't use a whole lot of product other than like shampoo and conditioner and like oils. Like I use a lot of oils on my hair daily because again it's so dry here, and my hair just needs it. At least at the ends, not at the roots. So this is Sunday Riley Good Genes. Love this stuff. Been through several bottles of this. It's a lactic acid treatment. It's very nice because it sloughs off the dead skin cells. It's very moisturizing and doesn't like burn or tingle or anything. And definitely does help kind of plump fine lines because it's got like some occlusives and stuff. And something's probably going to fall over, I feel like, in a minute, so we'll see if it stays up there or not. But I have to film several videos today because I'm trying to get stuff like binned so that I can get it in the queue and get it ready to go because I have a lot going on in the next few months, and so yeah, so I need to get that done. So this is by Nux or New. I am so sorry, my language skills are not great. This is the Melting Cleansing Gel with Rose Petals. I really liked this. It was really nice. I didn't think it was overly drying or anything. It smells very of rose petals. It was okay. It wasn't the best thing I've ever used to cleanse my skin with, but, you know, it's alright. This is the Hada Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This is, I'm trying to remember if this was real drying or not. I think I threw it. I think there's still some of this left, which means that it probably wasn't my favorite. I do tend to like gels and like emollient more type cleansers. This one is a good one if you're looking for something that is in a reasonably priced range, which I could have a whole rant on why some cleansers are not reasonably priced. And then I have a contact lens obsession you might not be aware of, but I've really loved contact lenses for years. Like, even if I didn't actually need them to see, I would still probably like them. So this is the TTDI ones. These are, I think, either Polar Light. I'll let you see the dried out lens. I think that's Polar Light Green or what? I can't read my handwriting. I think it might be Queen Green. I bought several of those. Really liked them. Oh, this is Color CL. This is their Siesta, the regular Siestas. This is the purple. These are pretty. If you're wondering what I'm wearing today, oh, of course you spilled. I am wearing the Color CL Harry's Blossom Kiwi. So I'll get you a close-up just in case anybody's interested. I don't really know that they are. There's way better videos about this, but it definitely gives like massive doll effect. And you can see I did not do a great job of putting these eyelashes on today, so don't judge me. But I needed to get all this stuff done, and I still need to clean my house and go through like and do my like fall, winter, pre-spring cleaning. Does anyone else do that? I don't know. So then I also have, these are also from Color CL. This is the aqua. These are really pretty, but I like the silver better than the aqua because I actually think the silver are more blue. These come off like super icy. They're really pretty. You can see Erica Dream and Victoria Vaden. I'm not good with names. There's a whole bunch of reviews on them. Yeah, so the Color CL in purple. And then this one is TTDI in the polar blue. These do not really stay hydrated super well. So that's very disappointing because it was really pretty blue actually. I do have a lot of problems with getting lenses that are opaque enough for my eyes because I have dark brown eyes and a lot of colors don't do that. Well, just don't color it well. I'm obsessed with face masks and particularly Korean and Japanese ones I really like. Mostly because I know places I can get it from fairly reasonably priced. And I've also ordered on Gmarket and ordered direct from like South Korea and stuff. I am that person. I obviously don't need to do that because if you saw how much skincare I have, you'd be like, no girl, you don't need to be ordering anything for a while. So I'm not going to. Probably. So this is the Jejun. This is the Collagen Skin Fit Mask. I think it's like a 2 or 3 step one. Yeah. And I really like this one. There is one Jejun mask I'm not a huge fan of. It's like super floral. It's definitely got to have a poop ton of stuff in it. And this is a dryer sheet. I don't know why that's in there. There's also another dryer sheet. Not sure why. Again, just putting it all together. Love this stuff. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50. I always wear a sunscreen every day, whether I'm outside or not. Because if the window's coming in, even if it's UV protective, I just would rather be safe than sorry. Skin cancer runs pretty heavily in my family, so I use this stuff. Honestly, this feels like it might not be empty, but I know yeah, there might be a little bit left. I might hang on to that because I'm almost out. I bought 3 bottles in one go, and I'm down to the last little bit that's left in the bottle. So I'm like, well, if there's a little of that. This is from Tula. This is the Hydrating Day and Night Cream. It has probiotic technology. It was developed by a doctor. It's a really lovely moisturizer. I really like it. I kind of follow the Caroline Hyron's belief in skincare that I'm going to spend my most money on my serum. That being said, now it's not going to have the probiotics, so it does have some extra stuff in it. But it's a really good moisturizer, but I think you can get other moisturizers for less money. So that are equally as moisturizing. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Again, I really like this. It's imported. Anything imported from like Europe and the UK, it's quite pricey here in the States. I know in the States, and especially Australia and New Zealand, God bless you, I feel bad for you especially, it's quite pricey there as well. So anything that's imported obviously just is pricey. But this is a really lovely moisturizer. But again, there are alternatives out there that are, available. Or you could do like I do. Like literally when I get a lot of these, I get them when it's like sales or like holiday time and stuff. And then I get like, I know it's not necessarily the best way to shop, but I do tend to get like value kits and stuff. And so I need to go through my moisturizers. I've got quite a few. So some Red Cherry number 43 lashes. I love those. They're really nice. These are the Ardell Tapered Luxe Lashes. I don't like these. I would not recommend. I love Ardell lashes. I'm wearing box today. The box lashes in a box. I love those. Not this particular style, to be honest. The reason I'm using it is because I'm trying to use them up. But I love a lot of lashes in a box brand. This is the Flawless. I'm just not a big fan of that one. It didn't curve right. It just wasn't. I didn't like it. So this is the Super Goop Antioxidant Infused Sunscreen Mist with Vitamin C. I generally will, like, especially if I'm going out pretty hardcore, I'll sometimes travel with these or put this on here if I'm, like, going to be outside and I need to, like, you know, and then I'll usually take this, or I have little sunscreen sometimes I carry with me because, again, skin cancer runs in my family. So, yeah. Yet another reason I wear long sleeves. This is something I ordered from South Korea. So I ordered it off Gmarket. If you don't know what it is, Gmarket is like South Korea's version of eBay. That being said, they have a really cool system set up. I think eBay may actually be set up similarly. So if I order products from different people on eBay, you ship it, and you offer international shipping, you ship it directly to eBay. eBay takes care of packing it all up for them and charges them for whatever it is. I believe that's how it's run. I could be wrong. If someone knows, correct me. Gmarket, that's what they do. The other thing that's great about Gmarket, and eBay has some of these, but Gmarket has actual brand stores. So like this is AHC. AHC is a brand there, and they actually have like their own like online brand store on Gmarket. And so like I can order from AHC, and I can order from like Jejun, and I can order from like Leaders and some of those, and then just do one like order from each of those companies, so to speak, in their online stores, and then they'll ship it to the Gmarket warehouse. And a lot of times I try and pick the ones that have free shipping, if I'm honest, at least locally, and then I'll pay whatever the international shipping is. And depending on exchange rates and stuff, I pay attention to those because those will obviously affect the price. So like when our exchange rate is like really good, I was like, I bought a bunch of this stuff and I got a really good deal. And FYI, ordering from Gmarket, a lot of them almost always have free samples you get with it, but a lot of times they'll have like value packs, or like if you buy this you also get X, Y, and Z with it, or whatever. Like they have a lot of stuff like that, and I love it. They have good skincare. It's very reasonably priced, even if I'm paying like international shipping. Again, but it is one of those things you want to watch the exchange rate. You want to watch the exchange rate because when it's good, you want to pounce on it like a cheetah and buy it. This is a DHC, which is a Japanese brand. I'm quite into a lot of different brands. Like I said, Elemis is a UK brand, and Tula is a US. I try everything from everywhere if I can, just because it's fun. This is CoQ 10 lotion. Really liked it. It was good. Stephanie Nicole uses it a lot, so I got a small sample to try, and I was like, I like it, but I've tried other things that I really like just as much, if not more so. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid Broad Spectrum SPF 70. I used this before I found this, which is a little bit more of a cost-effective alternative. This is really nice in summer in particular, though, because it's so light. What I really loved was a Korean sunscreen, but I had a hard time trying to source it, to be honest. So I really wished when I had the chance to buy like 3 or 4 of them that I didn't know I was going to like it so much, so I did. This is the Kate Somerville Age Arrest Anti-Wrinkle Serum. I really like Kate Somerville products. Like I have literally a bunch of them, and I wait for their sales, or like they have them like a couple of times a year, or if you subscribe to Caroline Hiron's blog, she'll let you know when they're going on. So that's what I do. This is a sample of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I thought it was really nice, but I don't generally wear a lot of foundation. Like, I'm literally just wearing eyeshadow and moisturizer and stuff right now. Oh, and lashes and contacts, so. This is the Claire's Midnight Blue Youth Activating Drops. I got this from Wishtrend. I really do like Wishtrend. I've been using Wishtrend for probably 5 or 6 years to order from online. They're direct from South Korea. There is a Wishtrend on Gmarket, but usually you're better off if they have the boxes and stuff to get them from Wishtrend, and then just order enough to get free international shipping. That being said, I really like this one. I had to wait on it quite a while because it was part of the Gothamista kit, and they had to reformulate this a little bit because it was having crystals in it, which were not harmful or dangerous, but it just was affecting the efficacy of the product, I believe. And so I really, really liked this. I thought it was really nice. quite enjoyable serum to use at night. Some more that. This is Alterna. This is Caviar Repair Split End Men's. I had like 3 bottles of this. I think I only have 1 left. Dual action sealing and smoothing. So, Kate Somerville made at one point a vitamin C serum I really loved that was a dual action. They did not have a pump like this, but I'm just putting it out there. This would have been a great pump to have on it, or hopefully if they've replaced that, maybe it's something like that. It's really nice. See, and another bottle of this Hydro Boost. I really like it. I told you so. Like, it's really popular in my heart. I kind of have a thing for certain things, like lip balms. I go through a lot of them. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Treatment. I thought was really nice. It wasn't, anything to write home about. It was good, but it wasn't like all that. It does have hyaluronic acid in it, though. I also got this L'Occitane in Provence Jasmine Mortel Neroli lip gloss. It's really nice. It's a good one, too. So, this is Grown Alchemist. This is an Australian brand. I told you I like to try different things from different places. The balancing toner, I really like their oils, and their lip gloss is the bomb. It is one of the best textures I've ever tried, and I really like it. This is the Madara Superseed Soothing Hydrating. Madara is where is it from? It's Eastern European. It's Latvian. That's what it was. I really love this brand. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about it, but I quite like it. Again, one of those, you can catch it on sale. You can get free international shipping after I think it's 45 or 50 euros. And again, just watch your exchange rate. Like right now, I don't think I'd order from them, but down the road, I definitely would. I love this stuff. I love their oils. They're amazing. They are an EcoCert brand, if that's important to you. So, this is by Verb. This is a hydrating hair mask. Again, I use a lot of this stuff. I quite like this one. I like Verb because rather than spend a lot of money on packaging, you'll notice it's quite plain, that they tend to put a lot of money into formulation and stuff. Again, my sister's a hairstylist. She's been to some training. That's what they tell you. Also, she knows more about the science behind that stuff than I do. This is the Nip and Fab Glycolic Night Pads Extreme. They were okay. They were okay. They got the job done, and they're very reasonably priced here in the States. They are also a UK brand, but they are a drugstore UK brand in Ulta, I believe. And this is Jordan Samuel Skin. This is the Plie Cleanser Treatment. This has been sitting around for a while. I love this. I know he's renamed it to something else. His cleansing treatment balm thing, whatever that is. This stuff's amazing. I really liked it. My skin really liked it. It didn't dry it out. This is the small size of the Biologique Recherche Lotion P50 1970. It is a balancing exfoliating toner. Uses mostly lactic acid and combination with other acids. Not exactly sure what percentage, but it is really nice. I have switched over to the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. It is also a lactic acid. It does tingle in general most of the time, but not all the time for me, so I quite like it. This is the Alterna Bamboo Smooth Kendi Dry Oil Micro Mist. Love this stuff. So good. Was sad when it ran out. This is the Neogen Dermalogy Serum and Oil Drop White Truffle. I've used this. I've gone through 3 bottles of this. I will try and find all my different Korean sites to order this from when it's a good deal. And speaking of, we're going into that time of year when hopefully I can. This is really nice, really soothing, very moisturizing. I actually had a travel size of this I traveled around with for a few weeks. It was so good. I love this stuff. You can sometimes find this for about $20, which is a very reasonably priced serum for the quality that it contains. I'm just saying, it's very, very, very reasonably priced. The Darphin Hydra Skin Riche. This is the cream hydrating all day skin hydrating. I love Darphin. I used to order it from a UK site that I'm having a moment. But it's where if I order certain brands, it's where I order it from. I can't remember the name of the site. I'm sorry. So, however, I can no longer order that. Darphin redid the contract with them, and they won't do it because you used to be able to get such good deals on it. Because when they had sales and stuff. Uh, like, even with exchange rate and even with international shipping, it was still cheaper to buy it on the UK site than it was to buy it on the US site. Like, it's really expensive on the US site. Like, really, really, really expensive. And I used to be able to get, sometimes I could get them for like $35 a jar, which isn't bad for a moisturizer. This is Darfon Hydra Skin Light. I love this stuff so much. It's, oh my god. It's all that. Like, it's all that. It was so nice. It's kind of almost a gel consistency, but not. It's great. Very moisturizing for my skin. Again, if I buy it on the US site now, it's like $65 or $70, and that's pretty pricey. So this is the Matrix Biolage Nourish Shampoo. Oh, I can't talk today. This is the Matrix Biolage Nourish Shampoo for dry, dull hair, quinoa husk, and honey. I liked it. I thought it was really good. This is the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Milk. Can I say how aggravating it is that I have to, like, can't get the last little bit of this at the bottom of this bottle? I guess I could open it and pour it out, and I've done that before, but I have so many other ones to go through that I'm okay. This is Pestle and Mortar, a UK brand called Superstar. I ordered this on QVC, and they were pretty reasonably priced. And I did it over 4 or 6 easy pay, so again, for me, it was all right. Oh, my favorite deodorant of all time. I know it sounds weird to be talking about deodorant, but it's a real thing. It's also hella expensive. This is by L'Occitane. This is the they call it a cooling deodorant, but it's their lemon verbena or lemon vervain. I don't know how you say it. So it's that one, and I just really like it. I've been through 2 or 3 sticks, but it is $22. $22 for deodorant. So, I'm trying some other alternatives. I don't like them as much as I like that one. So, I like the price tag on those because they're like $4. I don't like them though, other than that. So this is the Cary Grant Essential Serum. I tried a mini set of this. It was okay. It wasn't anything to like write home about for me. I thought it was alright. I know she's most well known, I think, for her lip whips and stuff. But, yeah. This is the I'm From Magnolia Wake Essence. It's a South Korean brand called I'm From. I got this on Wishtrun. I got a buy one, get one free on that. It was really nice. I quite enjoyed this. It's very nice, very refreshing, very moisturizing. A razor that you guys really don't need to see. This is from Neutrogena. This is the Hydro Boost Hydrating Serum. If you can't afford the Clinique one, I would say this is a good, cost-effective alternative. However, it's heavily fragranced. Neutrogena products tend to be very heavily fragranced. That's one thing that's kind of hard to get over, even with this. Very reasonably priced, very heavily fragranced, very good science-based stuff. But, yep. This is the AHC Capture C Brightening Ampule. So I generally try and have some sort of vitamin C in my skincare, which I'm currently lacking, but I'll just go through all my stuff and see what I got. This is Kate Somerville Goat Milk. I know it's discontinued, but still loved it. So when I got little samples, I used them. Again, more Kate Somerville. This is the Nourish Daily Moisturizing. This stuff's so amazing, but again, I'm only buying it when it's on sale. I'm just being honest with you, because this is like, again, in that $55 to $65 range. It's great. It's really nice for people who have like certain sensitivities or don't want to touch it. Oh, there's a little left. We're getting that. There we go. So we hopefully don't have turkey beard in a minute. It's really nice. It has a slight scent, and I love it. Love it, love it. I love this stuff. It feels so good on my skin. I love the goat milk moisturizer. I've gone through a whole one of that too, and this stuff's amazing. I love it. I love it. Love it. I'm just gonna keep singing that. These little plackers, like dental things, I travel with those a lot. Oh yeah, see, here's the Crone Alchemist, what's left of the watermelon and vanilla lip balm. It's got a really long ingredient list, like, I mean, like hella long, but it's so good, and it's like a cooling gel texture. It's amazing. I've seen it on Amazon which you're kind of leery sometimes ordering stuff on there, but I know they have like an official Grown Alchemist section on there, it looked like. But it was like $16 for a lip balm. I mean, I can't say anything because I have ordered ones that are like twice that, but it's not Christian Dior. So it's like, I'm just gonna, it's not Christian Dior. The Carry Grand 365 SPF 28. I tried this. It was okay. Again, not necessarily my favorite SPF I've ever used. This is Lyricos. This is one of the brands I've ordered from on Gmarket. If you need more information about that, let me know. I'll do my best to get some for y'all. It's pretty easy to have an English site. So obviously click on the English site and stick to the brands that say they have English in it, English subtitles, English options. Whatever. Sorry. So this is the Hydrating Pulse Lip Balm. Lyricos is a brand that's an offshoot of, is it Amore Pacific? Or, it's not Shiseido. That's Japanese. Shuamore. No. Anyways, I think it's part of Amore Pacific, their brand family. Because I know in the U.S. we have Amore Pacific, but it's just called Amore Pacific. Over there, it's a lot. But yeah. I have this. I love this stuff. This is the L'Occitane Melting Honey Lip Balm. I've gone through several of these. I love them. If I catch a good deal, that's when I buy those. Like, I bought all my L'Occitane, well, not all of them, but because the deodorant. Even at the outlets, like I've been to L'Occitane outlet twice, a couple of different places. Even at the outlets, the deodorant is not an outlet price. You know what I mean? It's still $22. So this is Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid. I really liked it. I thought it was great. I don't necessarily have a lot of problems with breakouts, but I do like to use it to kind of like make sure everything's cleared out. This is the Elizabeth Arden Privage Anti-Aging Moisture Lotion Broad Spectrum Sunscreen SPF 30. I love this stuff. I hate the price. I got this at an outlet. I actually bought like 3 or 4 of these things. So this is the only one I have that I saved. You should be lucky I did that. It's amazing. It's a wonderful sunscreen, texture-wise, feels like it really does a beautiful job. Oh, the price. I'm glad I was. If I had known, I mean, I knew Privage was really expensive, but I wish I didn't like Privage line so much, to be honest, because it's good. This is the Aloe Water Mist Dehydrated Sensitive Skin Daily Hydrating Mist to Calm and Refresh. This is from the Skin House, a Korean brand. You'll notice I quite like the Korean brands. This is Cutica. This is a lip repair treatment balm that I put on at night. Some travel toothpaste because, yeah, clearly. This is my Ardell Lash Tight. Sometimes I do like the semi-permanent little individual lashes that last a week because I like those. This is Lumine. This is a Finnish brand, I believe, if I remember correctly, which makes me sad because I really didn't enjoy this too much. I think I used it all. I might not have even used it all, to be honest. Okay, I used it all up, and it is their Bright Now Vitamin C Hyaluronic Essence. It was okay. It was not my favorite. I tried a couple of products from Lumine. They're okay. They're very reasonably priced, but I think it was the scent. It was like, yeah, okay, the scent on this one was real overpowering, and I just couldn't get behind this one, which makes me sad because I'm a quarter Finnish. This is my toothbrush from my dentist. It's like ultra soft. It's a very, where's the name? It's a Nimbus. I found these are very helpful for my teeth and my gums, much more so than any that I've ever tried before. So here's some travel empty things, or like ones that I just haven't used in a long time and need to go. I love this brand. I love Ren. It is quite pricey here in the States unless you catch it on sale. You have to buy it when you find it on sale. This is $55. If I can order it from that UK site, I am so mad I cannot think of it because I literally was looking at their beauty edit the other day. This Vitamineral Gel, or Vitamineral Omega-3 Optimum Skin Oil. This stuff is the best thing since sliced bread. I want to be like, it is really great to travel with. It just does wonderful things for my skin personally. I got a little bit. It doesn't always smell the best, but like, it's so moisturizing. Like, she like that. I'm like, I'm just putting it on. It's probably been sitting in there for like 3 months and gone rancid. Hopefully not. But It's so good. I really like it. I've been through probably 2 or 3 containers because I have bought it off the UK site. I don't know if they'll ship to the US anymore. You can buy it off Ren has a US site, but again, only buy it when it's on sale. Because I think that's like $55 or $60 on the US site, and if you calculate it over to like, it's about 35 US basically if you could get it in the UK. I mean, that might be a sale price, but like that's kind of where that's what I'm willing to pay is what I'm going to say. Because when I bought it from other UK sites, not just the one I'm thinking of, which I cannot remember, but I also buy, in a moment. What's that? Hold on, I'll think about it. It'll come back to me later, but it's that really popular brand where people use to take off their makeup, but they have like a full skincare line and it's actually really nice. Gentle Solution, Arcana. I really like Arcana. This was okay. This is basically a very gentle treatment to help with resurfacing. Arcana is a US-based brand. It is a little on the pricey side-ish, but sometimes they do have good sales. And Nordstrom, when they have their sales, a lot of times will also have Arcana is one of the ones they carry, and they will have good deals on like kits and like the bulk jumbo size. They have this amazing like moisturizer that if you can get the jumbo size, it's worth the money. It's like 60 some odd dollars, but it's well worth the money because you get like, so it's nice. So this is Mamond, also I believe under that Amore Pacific or like, I really can't remember the name, which family this falls under, and I don't read Korean. So, but this is a Lotus Micro Cleansing Foam. It dried my skin out. This is the Lyricos Marine Cleansing Oil. I got a whole bunch of these when I ordered from Gmark at one time, and so I've just been using them and giving them away. They're great things. Glam Glow Power Mud Dual Cleanse Treatment. A little drying for me, so I was kind of like, it's got to go. Time Revolution is by Misha. I love Misha. I love the Time Revolution line. I've been using it for years. Like Misha's US site, by the way, has a lot of sales, and I know now it's started to become more available in like, I think it's in Target now, and I'm like, well, I just ordered online. These are some samples I got. This AHC, this Moist Essence Sun Gel, I totally had a full size of this. I wish I'd known I was going to love it as much as I would, because I would have, like, they had a buy two, get one free or buy two, get two free at some point with Gmarket, and it was beautiful stuff. And then these are some other samples from IOPay. Yeah, maybe it's under the IOPay. I don't know. There are a bunch of, like, kind of like how we have, like, L'Oreal and, like, Lancome and Estee Lauder. Like, they all have a bunch of brands underneath them. Korea is the same way. This is the IOPay Moist Gen Soft Hydrator, Skin Hydration. I haven't used this, so I was like, I might as well save that. This is the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Mask Treatment. I actually really liked that one. I thought it was pretty good. I do think Glam Glow is quite pricey for what it is. It's good stuff, and I know it works for a lot of people. I just also believe it's overpriced. Like, the thing is, I worked in like skincare. Oh, I was licensed for like 10 years, and I did it for probably 5 or 6. And you know, I know how much it costs wholesale, and I know how much it costs to make some of this stuff, and I'm just like, and especially as fast as you go through it, like, I understand like the markup on perfumes is ridiculous, and part of that is because you don't really go through most people don't go through a bottle of perfume in like 3 months. I'm just saying, it usually takes like a year or 2. So there's like an exorbitant markup on it. If you didn't know, now you do. So, you know, for them to like maintain their costs and earn like, you know, a profit margin or whatever, you know, it might cost $30 to make it, but you'll have all that overhead and other stuff, and then they have to factor in the fact they know that, you know, people probably only buy perfume like once, maybe twice a year, really. So you get what I'm saying. Why there's that markup there. So that being said, I do have problems sometimes with skincare that's so marked up. Not so much doctor brands because I know some of the research that goes into some of that, but yeah. I really love Korean brands because you get really good product for your money, and I really like it. And a lot of the cleansers and stuff work really well. I feel that way about Japanese ones, like, you know, like Shiseido. Like, you can get like some amazing Shiseido sunscreens online. Like, check Amazon, check eBay, check like, because Shiseido is kind of, again, like IOPay and Amore Pacific. I think IOPay is under Amore. I don't remember now. I used to know, but I don't. Anyways, so they all have kind of like multiple brands underneath them. But like, I know when I ordered from IOPay, I also ordered from Limon and Lyricos and stuff, and I really love some things from Lyricos are amazing. But anyhow, I've been chattering for 35 minutes. You don't need all that, and I need to do a whole bunch of videos today. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this skincare empties. Hopefully this is like a short, it's not going to be short, it's going to be at least 35 minutes long probably, or 30. Short-ish, not really short bonus video. And just kind of to give you an additional glimpse into my life. And FYI, I didn't go through this in 3 months. This is probably like a year, 6 months to a year's worth of stuff. Probably a year, maybe even a year and a half. It's a lot. So, but I need to clear stuff out because I need to like clean. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any suggestions, questions, things like that, I do love trying new skincare brands. I'm always pretty open to it, even if they have exorbitant price ranges, because I'm willing to wait and be that cheetah hunting for that like bargain. So anyways, so yeah, if you have any suggestions, questions, things like that, let me know in the comments section below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'll talk to you later.